Morning everyone, Tuesday 9th of June. As you can see, I'm out with Bill in the Forest of Dean. Going to train them separate. For anyone that follows my channel, you'll notice I'm just restarting keeping them closer, quartering. No long throw dummies, it's all close work. I did have one question from somebody yesterday saying, but how do you start that process? You start that on a long line on a field. What I'm going to do tomorrow is I will make a video. I'll use Dexter because when Bill puts it on he won't move, and I'll show you how to start the process. So we're up here, they're going to get 20 minutes each now, separately. I've got to go to a first consultation further into the forest. Once I finish with that client, I've got to come back this way to go to my next lesson. So I'm going to stop and do another 20 minutes each. That will be them for the day. So all I'm doing now is this area. This is a forest scene. I could walk around here for 4 hours, but I want him just to hunt in here. Obviously I've checked, this doesn't look like to be much the way of wild boar, which is fine. I've got a dummy, but I'm not throwing it. I'm literally just going to like chuck it down in the grass when he's a different area. But anyway, I appreciate if you follow my channel for a while, you're probably falling asleep, fed up of hearing to me. I get that. But for anyone new to my channel, firstly, thank you for watching. Secondly, I hope you learn something, because that's why I make the videos, because I want people to learn. I want you to enjoy your dog, and I want you to have a good relationship. But anyway, my dogs are whistle trained, so I'll show you how we do this. Get in. So when he's close, I don't use a whistle, I just leave him. Let him hunt. When he goes too far, I give it a pip, make him come back towards me, then I leave him to hunt. So at the moment there's not a single dummy on the floor, he's just hunting. He goes too far and I just change direction where I walk, just walk away from him, and he follows. So all the scent in here now, he's having to work around what's there. And it's nice, he's had a bit of rain because it's a bit wet, so he's, you know, it's not too hot for him. So we're just going to keep walking around. Get in. I've got to move from the one spot, otherwise you'll just look at me and go, you're just taking a mick now. So when he's not looking, in a minute, I'm going to trot the dummy. Get in. So now I've trotted it over there, so it's over there. Not telling him where it is, I'm just walking, making him hunt near me. The reason we do it like this is because if I chuck loads of dummies down, he'll start getting too driven by it, and he'll just hunt for dummies, nothing else. This is what we call free hunting. Get in. So I'm deliberately sending him away from it. He's got to work, he's got to learn. Bill's done this enough. He's done this for a number of years now. He's only 4, 2 seasons on a shoot. He's done this, and he thrives on this. He's a different dog. Now I'm just going to walk back this way. Still not going to tell him there's anything there. He finds this, he finds it on his own accord. So now he's got a scent and he's straight on it. Good lad. Dead. Sit. Good boy. And that really is going to be our morning. Something about the grass this time of year they love. Sit up. And as you can see, that one little bit of hunting, he's already tired. It's brain work, bit of physical work, burn a bit of exercise. I'm not going to video the whole sessions. I'll just quickly show you how I do it with Dexter and how different a Springer to a Cocker is, because Dexter will jump through everything at 100 miles an hour. Anyway, I'm back in a bit. Just coming towards the end of a bit of sesh. We did, oh, a good 15 minutes where we were. So now we're on a path, and I'm just, so, same as yesterday. He has to go left and right. So we're not walking straight lines. Now he's got to go that side. And this is no dummy. Dummy's in my hand. I just want to go left and right, and he'll work, work, work. But right at the end, we got about 2 minutes left to go. Get in, Bill. Get in. Get in. So he gets on the scent, I want to just distract him. Good boy. Come on. Right at the end, he'll get a retrieve. there's a dummy down in there. Now I'm just going to leave him there and let him hunt, and he'll find this. He's on it now. Good lad. Dead. So when we first come out the truck, I let him toilet, sort that out, pick it up and all that sort of stuff. But now you see, we are, well, 15 minutes into a 20-minute session. And look at him, shattered. So we're going to walk back to my vehicle, which is down there now. I'm just going to let him have a little run, not let him go too far, but no hunting. We're done with the training part. He can just have a little bit of smell, sniffing, that sort of thing, and we're done. But I'll come back and get Dexter. Swapped him over, out with Dex. And like all training, all our training we do, they have to walk to heel, see that, until we get to where we're going to train to get the reward of having the freedom. If he's putting me on the lead, because you'll know when I got him, he was horrendous. He has the off day here and there now still, but if he really pulls me, we wouldn't get him off lead. We would train up and down here doing heel work. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him go. Come on. And you'll see the difference in a minute, because I'm going to go in where exactly the same place I was with Biddy. Biddy always has been really good at staying close, whereas Dexter, being a springer and not having a great lot of input in his early months, typically wants to just run like this. So with Dexter, I've got to work a lot harder to keep him tight. Once he knows it's a dummy, he'll be a different dog. So again, this is like the same. So we're going here, and you'll see the difference between them when they're hunting. Bill will use his nose, Dexter uses his energy. But right, so sit up. Always make my dog sit before they start. Don't let them just go. So again, this is a nice bit of cover in here. There's nothing in here because me and Bill have been in here. But it will just get his nose down. When his nose is down and the dummy appears, he's better. This could go wrong, and if it does, you'll see it how I fix it. But get in. So sometimes with him, I've got to direct him more because he's always looking for that retrieve. But you see, he jumps through it, which is not a bad thing. So I just keep moving. He jumps through it to start with, whereas Biddy hunts through it. That makes sense. So Biddy's nose down, Dexter's nose up. But because we've done a lot of picking up where he just gets dummy, this is why we're coming back now to this. And he'll start to get better, you'll see. So just as he gets too far, I just want to change his direction. So now, oh, there you go, he's run into a tree. Come on, which he does all the time. So I'm going to chuck the dummy in there. Dummy's down there. And already, get on. Sending the other way, but now he'll get a scent in a minute and he'll go to it. Like this. It's there, see? So now his nose is down. Now he's hunting. Nose is there, just got to find it. Yeah, you're going to bring back after the soil with him. Good lad. Here. Oh, another wee. Yeah, that running into a tree. He's run into fences. He's run into, well, you'll know he pierced his chest when I first got him. Good lad, come here. Get rid of that. Dead. Get in. So now he knows there's dummy game. Get in. Every time he just spins and looks at me, as if to say throw it, I ignore him. Now he'll hunt. Because now he thinks there's going to be another one. And this is where he goes so fast that sometimes he doesn't look what's in front of him. So now he's gone away from me again. So as I said yesterday, and I don't want to bore people, and if you are getting bored of these, tell me and I'll stop making them. I want the dummy now to be by me. Get on. Because then he stays close. But look. So very little whistle now. If this was a flat field, I'd have to use it a lot more. So he's going this way. So I'm just going to keep him hunting. As soon as he doesn't see it, because he's very clever, he'll see my arm go straight away. So sometimes I use a bush to distract him. So now it's over there. And he's already on it, look. Straight away. Got that scent, he's there. Good lad. Dead. Get in. So now we're going to change, walk to a slightly different area. Get on. He sometimes looks for me to say you've thrown something, and other times he always looks for a bit of praise. Because he's like, but here and now, you see, when he gets on his peripheral of where I want him, if he turns before I blow the whistle, that's fine. That's like that. If he went over the top of that tree, then I have to blow a whistle. So like now, that's his limit. So he's already turned. And seeing he runs into a tree. Because he's so driven, that's fine. As long as I can manage his drive. Right, done this down now. So I'm going to make him hunt away from it to start with. I don't want him to always go to it, because he'll start to think that everything near him is his. So hunt him away from it is the starting point. Little turn, get over this way, and just let him hunt now. That's what his nose is for. I haven't said anything to him. Get in. He's got to learn this season. I'm going to make him hunt more than he is picking up, I think. He's got to learn that he's got to work to find things. It's not everything's not given to him. Same as kids. Make them learn that they got to earn their money. Now I can't remember I trucked this, so he finds it. Get on. It's over here somewhere, but you'll find it. He has got an amazing nose when he uses it. Bear in mind, we are in the forest. There's loads of scent here. I'm just going to walk by it. Go somewhere close to where I thought it was. He's over there now. Yeah, still coming up. He stood on it. There it is, he's there. He stood right by it. It's actually behind his fall. But good lad. Come on. Dead. Sit. Sit. So that's 3 little retrieves in here, and we've been here 8 minutes. So I'm going to do exactly the same with him now. Go on the path like I did with Bill. Make him go left and right. I'm not going to vidge it because you will fall asleep. And that's it. And then we come back later and we do exactly the same again. As always, if you have watched it and you haven't fell asleep, thank you. If you've started to follow my channel, thank you. If you are new to my channel, the one thing you have to bear in mind is, as a dog trainer, most dog trainers have land available to them. They own land, they live on farms, whatever. I don't. Everything I use, or everywhere I train, is a public place. You know, dog walkers can walk past here now. It's a public place. This is not mine. I wish it was, but it's not. So yeah, it's everyday training for everyday people in everyday environments. Anyway, thank you everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoy the video. Please comment, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Like, give me some feedback. And if you've had enough of seeing me and my dogs, that's fine. I'll start getting more clients to have their dogs videoed. Thanks everyone.